So Delhi court sending Arvind Kejriwal back to custody for another till the 15th of April. Anshul joins us for the very latest. Anshul, tell us what exactly happened in court and why is it that his custody has been extended till the 15th of April?
So yes, today in the court when the Enforcement Directorate officials reached finally with the Delhi Chief Minister after his custody had ended today, they said yes, there are more facts that needs to be confronted to the Chief Minister, but since in PMLA cases the maximum police custody that can be granted is of 14 days, 10 days have already exhausted and the investigation is still underway. So the Enforcement Directorate does not want to exhaust all the days in their custody, and hence they had demanded that the Chief Minister should be sent to judicial custody and should be kept inside judicial custody. The visuals that you are now seeing on your screens right now is of the Delhi Chief Minister being taken out from inside the jail cells. Remember, today it's inside the Rouse Avenue Court. Today itself, the Rouse Avenue Court had sent the Delhi Chief Minister to a 15-day police custody. Post that, finally the time has come now that the Delhi Chief Minister is now being taken away from Rouse Avenue Court straight towards the Tihar jail. Remember, the Delhi Chief Minister's lawyers had moved the court today itself, asking the court basically asking the court that he should be allowed to take books such as the Bhagavad Gita, Ramayan, and How the Prime Minister Decides by journalist Nirja Chaudhary. This is a jail van in which the Chief Minister is now being taken away. He will be lodged inside the jail cell, jail number 5. Remember, along with Arvind Kejriwal, there are the other leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party who are also a part of this entire scam, and they have also been lodged inside the Tihar jail. Since the last 3 to 4 days, there have been hectic parleys that have been going inside the Tihar jail, and jail number 5 has specially been sanitized for the Chief Minister, because remember, he is still the Chief Minister. There still are protocols, be it of security protocol or other protocols that needs to be put in place, and that is the reason why over the last few days there has been a constant hectic parleys that have been going on inside the Tihar jail. Today as well, there was a high-level meeting that was headed by the jail superintendent himself that had made sure that the security arrangements and CCTVs that are required to be put in place, that are all working, and the entire area is sanitized. So as we speak, the Chief Minister has been taken away from here. He will be kept inside Tihar jail for the next 15 days. What sources are telling us is that there is a large probability that now, since the Enforcement Directorate's custody has come to an end, the CBI might also try to go ahead and take custody of the Delhi Chief Minister. When will that happen? That is something that remains to be seen, but definitely a big setback for the Aam Aadmi Party, as the court has deemed it fit that the Chief Minister needs to be inside the jail and not out, because remember, in the remand note it has very clearly been stated by the Enforcement Directorate that he is a very influential person, and he continues to stay outside, then he could actually hamper the investigation in this entire matter, and that is the reason why the Enforcement Directorate deemed it necessary that the Chief Minister should be sent inside the jail cell. Now over the next few days, as the investigation is underway, what sources within the Enforcement Directorate have told us that they actually want to confront K. Kavita and Arvind Kejriwal face to face, because remember, there is this allegation that both these people had a word, and that is the reason why both of them needs to be confronted. Remember, K. Kavita has also stayed inside the ED custody for 10 days post which she was sent to judicial custody, and today, after the 10 days of custody of the Delhi Chief Minister has ended, he has now been sent to judicial custody.
Oh, big setback there for the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, such an irony, Arvind Kejriwal being inside the jail, an anti-corruption crusader, now finding himself behind bars on graft charges. Let's just take our viewers about what lies ahead for Arvind Kejriwal, what has been the Enforcement Directorate's case in court. Now, they're saying, as per investigation, Kejriwal is the kingpin of the excise scam. They've been maintaining that from day one, ever since Arvind Kejriwal was arrested on the 21st of March. They're saying that he, in fact, is the mastermind, and he is the one who has been colluding with all the other party leaders, the senior Aam Aadmi Party leaders like Satendra Jain, Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, who are already behind bars in the Delhi liquor scam case. Kejriwal was allegedly involved in the formulation of the excise policy, according to the Enforcement Directorate, and the Enforcement Directorate are claiming that the policy was formed to favour certain people. In particular, that South group, which is now seeing K. Kavita also being interrogated by the investigating officials. So that's really what the Enforcement Directorate has been claiming. Anshul, just tell us a little bit more about the request that has been made by his lawyers to the court. What else has Arvind Kejriwal sought from the court while he's going to be in custody? We believe that he has asked for 3 books to read while he's going to be inside. What is the other additional information you have on the requests that have been made by his lawyers?
So yes, along with the books, he has asked for a table and chair that should be set up inside his jail cell so that he could actually use those chairs to table and chair to read the books that he has demanded for. Apart from that, there is a specific diet that needs to be given to him because he is a diabetic person. His diabetic condition fluctuates very often, and in fact recently when he was in the Enforcement Directorate custody as well, there was a heavy fluctuation that was seen in his sugar levels, and that is the reason why the court, if deemed fit, will also allow him to have that special diet. For that, he'll need to present that medical certificate in front of the court. Apart from that, the medicines that are required by him, that will also be provided to him inside the jail cell, and the books that has been demanded by him, all that would be provided to him inside the jail cell. Now there is a big question as to how will the government of Delhi work. There is a big question mark on that at this point in time, because remember, it is very clear from the jail manual and the manner in which the jails are set up that there is no way a CM can actually function from inside the jail cell, because there are several meetings that needs to be done by the Chief Minister. There are several cabinet briefings that needs to be done. There needs to be phone calls between the LG and the Chief Minister, and in Tihar jail there is no specific setup through which this can be done. So definitely troubles seem to be mounting for the Aam Aadmi Party, as they will have to go ahead and decide the way forward. What happens post Arvind Kejriwal is something that the Aam Aadmi Party would have to ponder upon and will have to come out with an answer. It remains to be seen if at all they will decide on a new face for the CM, because it is it is going to be very difficult for the Chief Minister to not only operate but also even to apply for bail in PMLA case, because remember, getting a bail in PMLA case is a very difficult task. According to section 45 of the PMLA, that actually speaks about the bail and on what conditions should a bail be granted. There are very limited conditions, such as the court should feel that the person has not done anything, in fact is not involved in this entire matter.
My other question: can he actually run the administration from inside the jail premises? Will he be able to pass orders? Because he's not really mandated to give his resignation. There's nothing that mandates in the Constitution or any other statute for his resignation until and unless he is convicted. So has the Enforcement Directorate been informed about this? Has the Delhi High Court asked the Enforcement Directorate to submit a note on the Chief Minister whether he can pass orders or not from inside the jail premises?
So nothing official has come on it as of now. There is no application that has been moved either to the court or by the Enforcement Directorate saying that this should not be done. It is now, since he is in judicial custody, now it is responsibility of the Tihar jail authorities to make sure that the Delhi CM actually stays safe inside the jail cell. And but yes, we spoke to sources within the Tihar jail, and they said that there is no specific facility that has been made for any Chief Minister office to run from inside the jail cells, because there are a large number of Chief Minister staff that needs to be with him for that office to run. There are phone calls that needs to be made between the Chief Minister and the Lieutenant Governor in cases. For that, there is no specific phone line that has been set up inside the Tihar jail. There are people who come to the Chief Minister with their problems. So there is no way, or there is no methodology through which this can happen as well. So practically speaking, it is absolutely impossible for the Delhi Chief Minister to run its office from inside the jail cells. And the Tihar jail is also very adamant that they are not going to provide these facilities, as this is going to create a massive chaos in the jail administration. Generally, the relatives of the people who are inside the jail cells or the inmates, they are allowed to come and meet with the inmates, and that entire conversation is also recorded by the jail authorities. So yes, there are protocols in place, and in those protocols there is no way that the Delhi Chief Minister could actually run his office from inside the jail cell, which eventually means that this is going to increase the troubles for the Aam Aadmi Party, because if the Lieutenant Governor feels that post the Chief Minister has been sent inside the jail and he has still not resigned, there is a constitutional breakdown that comes to the national capital. The Chief Minister is not able to function in the manner in which he is supposed to function.